Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy DJ J Steezy.
And your tia's favorite DJ, DJ Jedi.
Today's special guest on the Last Dope podcast, we got Robbie. Welcome to the show, bro. That's what's up, man. Thanks to Big T, man. Shout out Big T, man. He's like, hey, bro, I think we got somebody to be on your podcast. You guys cover music, so I was just like, all right, let's do it. You know what I mean? So, aquí estás, bro. Finally, man. Yeah, man. Let our people know what you do, man.
Can you get a little bit closer?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Shout out my boy Peter too, because he put me on. He put me on you guys, and then I saw that Big T was on here, so that I had to hit him up, you know.
Okay.
But I mean, I do music. I write my own music. I've been a musician for about 8 years already.
Nice.
But I've been taking it seriously for about now like 2 years that I'm actually like writing my music, releasing it on platforms, doing big events, and yeah, gracias a Dios aquí andamos.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So
where are you originally from?
I'm from El Centro.
El Centro?
Arriba la clica, arriba el
yeah, that's what's up. So corridos, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. We haven't really found any artists out here in the valley that are really like pushing it the way you are.
Yeah,
in the Imperial Valley. I don't know if you ran into anybody
not like doing their own stuff, but like covers, but not like their own stuff,
Yeah. So you said 8 years in the game, right?
8 years in the game, like as a musician, like doing like house parties and tocando. Like I've been doing it for 8 years.
And what got you started into doing music, bro?
Some homies back in like I want to say 2015, 2016. My boy Chewy, he started showing me how to play the guitar, and pretty much I took it from there.
Okay.
Everything he taught me, I've carried it with me, and well, I'm still in touch with my boy. And sometimes I still jam out with him. He's doing his own thing already, but I mean, I like to say that if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have stepped into the game, you know.
Okay.
Now I'm not too familiar with the style of music you play, but I enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I wanted to ask specifically about the Final Feliz.
Final Feliz.
Fuck, you got down, bro.
I appreciate you, bro.
How you put everything together, bro. Like that's I was telling we're debating which one was the best one, and I was just like, it's that one, bro. Don't even fuck with
man. I like
That's right.
Was it DGMB Dolce & Gabbana?
Dolce & Gabbana.
Yeah, bro. That
was cool too.
I'm feeling that one, man.
Shout out my boy Fernie for helping me out.
That's what's up, man. So you write your own shit too, bro?
So it's a mixture. So I write some I write some by myself. Mm-hmm. I write some with one of my musicians, or for example, Dolce & Gabbana and Balenciaga. That one was written between my boy and I. That's also a musician, but I mean the majority is like they're all original, pretty much, you know.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
To write and you compose too, then, right? Yeah. That's definitely a talent in itself. Now, growing up, did you come from a family of musicians? Okay.
I have a tío and a couple cousins, but they got their different styles. You know, my tío I actually haven't like heard from him in a minute, but my cousins they do like Christian music, and my tío was more of like rancheras, like back in the old days, you know.
Right.
But I mean, when I found what we call corridos tumbados, that's what I felt like was my type of stuff. You know, it was my style, because I would always like write music. I first started listening to Ariel Camacho.
I was about to ask, what was your top four?
Oh,
top four.
Yeah.
What's your top four? Like Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
Of corridos tumbados. Like who do you listen to? Like who do you like? Who do you fuck with?
Right now I gotta say number one is for sure Junior H.
Woo.
Number two would be Natanael Cano. Number three, Peso Pluma. Number four, Fuerza Regida.
Yeah.
Those are my top four.
That's dope.
J.O.P.
I can see the influence a little bit.
Oh, yeah, bro, I be stepping out and people be telling me, hey, you look like J.O.P.
There you go.
That's what's up, man. Yeah.
Just don't remember the little, well, we can't say little, huh? But don't forget us, man.
Right? Man, and you're vlogging too, right?
I try here and there. We were doing it pretty heavy, but some stuff happened with the camera, but we're working on getting a new one, a better one. I'm actually working with the homie D-Neck. He's a photographer. He's worked with Clave Especial.
Oh, shit.
And yeah, the dude just invested in some stuff. He got a new camera. He got some new mics. And well, I'm gonna try to take it slow with him because he's all over the place. You know, he's going up as well. But we're definitely gonna be doing some vlogs, and we're gonna be doing some dope videos, and But
I like the videos. You have your homies in there.
Those are my boys. That's my clique right there.
That's cool, man. I was watching your vlog, bro, and I'm big. We're big, we're big anyways. But I'm saying we're big on putting stuff out in the universe. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And putting it out there and putting it into fruition and going for it. And I was watching your vlog, bro. And you took a picture with Canelo, bro, the poster, and said, and you, one of your boys.
That's my boy Peter.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He said, he goes, one of these days, he said, it's gonna be the real thing, and that's what's up. It is, man. It is.
So check it out. We're actually gonna be opening the homies fight July 12th at the Palenque right here in Mexicali.
Okay.
So he's a boxer. So just like that's like a small step, you know, closer to like.
Yeah, man.
Shout out your homie.
Canelo, you know.
Shout out your homie. Who's the homie?
Josué El Animal Valenzuela.
Yeah.
July 12 en el Palenque, completamente en vivo. Su compa Robbie caminando mi carnal. I got tickets right there if you guys want to pull up.
Hey, so he's fighting out. He's fighting out of Mexicali, or?
Yeah. So he's from here, but I mean.
Okay.
Yeah,
but the gym's out of Mexicali, though. Yeah, man. You know, it's one step. You know, you're gonna climb those mountains, bro, and you're gonna get there, bro, because you are definitely talented, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man. Anybody that you would like to work with? I know you can say JOP.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. But right now, I'm more like I'm a natural sad boy, you know.
Okay.
I like sad music. For some reason, it gives me life.
You know, I got like an emo fucking corrido vibe.
Esa no.
Yeah.
No, but definitely. Number one would be Junior H.
Okay.
I definitely want to do something with Junior H. Well, I mean, with all my top fours, I would love to do something.
Right. Yeah, man.
But I mean, we're gonna work towards it, you know, for sure.
What are some of the groups that you've worked with out here, like names of bands or
like local?
Or what was your guys' first band that you guys put together?
So before I went, it's because people ask me like what's your group called? And I had to explain like, oh, I'm a solo artist.
Solo artist, right.
But I mean, like this is my group, you know. Mm-hmm. But before I went solo, we used to play out here in Brawley. Actually, we were popping right here in Inferno, and nos llamábamos Porte Distinto.
Okay, yeah.
And we were running it for like a good year, maybe like a good year or two before I went solo.
Mm-hmm.
And I've worked with local artists. I've worked with my boys Línea Reservada. Those fools are pretty popping out here. Those fools are always busy. And in Mexicali, my boy Jose Luna, alias El Jose, they call him Jose. We have a single that he wrote, and he had me hop on it. I was just with him yesterday, actually.
That's dope.
And yeah,
that's cool, man. Anything in LA or nothing yet?
Not yet, bro. It's a little tough.
Not right now, fool.
You never know, bro. Shit.
You know how bad it is in LA right now?
Yeah. No.
It's a setup, bro. Don't do it.
I'm not saying right now.
Oh, okay.
Later. No, but definitely, like, en los tiempos de Dios, you know. I like to. I don't like. So check this out. When we did the album Final Feliz, I love how it came out. I do not regret making that album, but I definitely did rush it. So when we released it, I had this. When was it? We released it in August. I think like in September, like I had this like un bajón feo, and I was like, I started thinking like, fuck, like I could have used these songs as singles, you know, like I probably could have given it a little more time. Right. So I was not regretting it, but like in a way, you know.
Right.
But it was just the fact that I kind of rushed it because we had 3 months to work on it, and to do an album, I feel like you gotta give it like maybe at least a year like of promo, you know, or not promo, but like give it a good time, like so you could build it up,
tweak it,
get some people to listen to it and everything, and I mean it did good. Gracias a Dios, it did pretty good, and I love how it came out. I do not regret making that album, but I do wish I could have given it a little more time. And ever since, so I've been heavy on like not forcing anything, like giving everything its time. And luckily, like this year, I me lo he estado tomando con calma, and we're releasing single by single. We're giving it its time. We're giving it its promo, and it's working out a little more than last year.
All right, we got to take a quick moment to shout out Hot Heads. if you're down with the Raider Nation, get one of these caps, one of those. 15% off, $25 or more. Promo code Last Go Podcast. Check them out.
That's what's up. What does your family think of you doing the music? Like, I mean, Robbie.
No, yeah.
It's mi sobrino.
No, I have a very supportive family, bro. I appreciate all the support my family gives.
That's dope.
And yeah, pues por ellos andamos en esto, you know.
Right. Yeah, man.
I've got my little brother right here too. I've been carrying him around with me too, cause he's pretty much got the same mentality as me, you know. Like
he's picking up the music.
Yeah. No. Like just becoming something, you know.
Okay.
You know.
Motivated.
And yeah, motivation team. Yeah. Like when I'm down, he's up. When he's down, I'm up. You know, and we just
pull each other up.
We're pulling each other up, Simon.
Because they're. Yeah, I mean, it's good to have somebody like that because it creates a balance, bro.
Simon.
It creates a balance, and yeah. So you got business ventures going on with your brother.
Yeah, he wants to, and I mean, I trust him. You know, he's my little brother.
Oh yeah,
he's his manager out. Never know, right?
Oh yeah, anything can happen.
You're super talented, bro.
Appreciate it, boss.
What inspires you the most, bro? Because you say all your music is sad songs. So like, now did you go through a lot of breakups, bro? Or what?
Not a lot.
No, fool.
Not a lot. It's because I don't just write sad music, and that's the thing. Because people tell me like, fool, you need to stop making sad music. You know, like I do have my corridos here and there, but definitely like the sad boys music is like definitely my strong. You know. And, well, I haven't gone through a lot of breakups, but I did go through one that specifically, you know, like, it triggered all that in me, you know, and it's like, I'm still recuperating from it, you know, but it's a process.
What's your name, fool? I'm just kidding. There'll be all the hate in the comments. No, just kidding.
Nah.
But no, I get it, man.
It's a process, deep. but gracias a Dios, like, through my music, I've been able to pick myself up, you know?
That's dope. Hell yeah.
So you say your family is very supportive, but at the beginning, you know, the older generation, which we fall into the category también, pero I think it's just because we're DJs, bro. At the same time, like we know how to go with the times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like you said, your family's very supportive, but at the beginning, were they like, esa música qué?
Not like that, but at the beginning it was very rough because they were like, they're the typical like, you gotta get a job, you gotta get a 9-to-5, a career, or whatever, you know.
Right. Yeah.
But I was always stuck in that. Like ever since because we were playing at Los Cabos at the time. It was when it was at the Valley Plaza in El Centro.
Okay.
And to me it was like the biggest thing, you know, playing at Los Cabos, you know, like local restaurant, a lot of people would go. And so ever since I was always stuck in that, like I want to be something in music mentality. And my mom was like, nah, you gotta go to IVC, this and that. And I was like, nah, I don't want that. I was like, I really don't want that. I really want to be something in music. And she was like, nah, that it's not easy. Like it's not always possible. And I was like, but it's not impossible, you know. And ever since, like I've been like, how do you say it? Like picando piedra, you know. Like I've been like working my way up and. Well, it took time, but gracias a Dios, parece que pues ahí vamos.
Are you the oldest in the family?
No, I
How many siblings? How many brothers and sisters?
I have 2 older sisters and my older brother, and then it's me, and then it's my little brother.
Okay.
We're 5 in total.
Damn, your mom had a handful in the house. Were you guys all good kids, or most of them?
Well, some of us.
Look at the brother. He used to hit me, fool.
We've had our times. It's just the
family,
thing, you know.
Right.
But yeah, like now everyone sees that, like we're finally doing something out of it, and now they're you gotta do this to get it up to that. You
That's
gotta
cool.
do this and that, you know, like ahora me echan la mano, you know, in a way.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Now they're very supportive.
You know, one thing that we've talked about it before is that, you know, how styles within music they change, and you know, styles with the clothing changes.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you don't see the tejanas anymore. You know, sometimes you do, right?
Here and there.
Here and there, you know, the boots, but it's just like, it's just the hip hop culture has
it's pop culture.
Yeah, it doesn't matter
where you go.
It really makes a mark, you know.
It's definitely influenced.
Yeah, and
original Mexican music.
And that's what I'm saying, man. This country wouldn't be nothing without raza, bro.
Yeah.
You know, just putting it out there.
Arriba mi raza mexicana.
Yeah, man.
Dios bendiga a todos los que andan pasando por estos momentos feos.
Yeah.
Pero pues, como dice, al mal tiempo buena cara.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You got to keep that head up, man, no matter what. And, yeah, pero está gacho ahorita. You know what I mean? But yeah, man.
You're trying to send him to LA right now. You're fucking
No, not right now, man. I said later.
Okay.
You know?
Now, what's something that you guys would do as a family, like to pass times? Like, for us, it was always like loteria, or, you know, we get together for Thanksgiving or Christmas. What's something you guys would like to do or used to do that you remember from your childhood?
Definitely Christmas Eve, Christmas. We would always get together right there at my grandma's, and the bonfire was always like the big thing, you know.
Nice.
And the tamales, the pozole, you already know what's you know. That's definitely something that I think back to my childhood, and that's something that
that sticks.
Like definitely sticks with me. And also like, we would go a lot to Puerto Peñasco.
Oh, okay.
So I always think of, like, when I think of being a kid, like, I always think about being in that one hotel, Peñasco del Sol. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
Right.
No.
That's nice ass pool. Big ass pool. The beach is right next to it too. So it's like
Lots of beaches.
Yeah.
Lots of beaches.
Yeah, I think back to it, and I could just picture myself like in that pool, you know, like that nice pool.
Shooting a music video.
Yes. I might just have to. I just might have to.
Yeah, man. In time, bro. In time, man. Yeah. You know, speaking on how he said, you know, Christmas, the tradition, we had talked about in the past that a lot of those traditions are fading away.
Oh, see.
Everybody's just too busy, and and it's not like how it used to be. Well, you got family over here, family over there, pues no se juntan, you know, and it's just like
no falta la gente que se pelea.
Yeah, man, you know, and it's just like
you guys are old, bro. Like, talk it out, you know.
Life's too short, bro. Life's too short. You gotta enjoy it, man. You gotta enjoy it.
Definitely.
But I know you speak really good Spanish, man. But we do play a game on this show, bro.
Talk to me.
And it's called Yo Sabo.
Yeah.
All right.
He's ready.
He said, he goes, I got this.
Talk to me.
Yeah. All right. And then if not, we can edit.
All right.
No creas, güey. No creas, güey. I'm pretty no sabo, güey.
Oh, shit.
A little bit.
¿Cómo se dice hueco en inglés?
No sé, güey. Hueco. Es a hueco. Hueco, no sé, güey.
Damn.
Give me, what's a hueco?
Hueco, like, no.
Can he phone a friend?
Phone a friend. No.
No sé, güey.
No, está hueco por dentro, bro. Like, you know.
No, te fallo, güey.
Hollow.
Hollow? Okay, Simon. It's because I've heard that word, but.
How do you say carpet in Spanish?
Carpeta, no?
No.
It's 'cause it has different words.
Wow.
Carpeta.
Carpeta's the slang.
I'll pass it.
He said I'll pass it. Pero no, bro, alfombra.
De alfombra.
Yeah, that's
tapete
that's
también, ¿no?
yeah.
Tapete es el del baño.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you say thongs in Spanish? No, not tangas, okay? Thongs.
Thongs.
Yeah. Like
tongs or tongues?
Tongs. Yeah, tongs.
Oh, shit. I
Come
didn't
on, tongs.
even know there was another
word in
another
Spanish,
meaning
huh?
for thong.
No stanga. It's tongues.
Tongs.
He's saying it wrong.
Okay,
Like if
tongue.
you're tongs, like if you're grilling.
Like the
Yeah. I was about to say it in Spanish right now.
That's not pinzas, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so
All right. Yeah,
That's
man.
right.
Yeah. All right, man. I guess we found some other cards in here that we didn't even know that they were in here, bro. It's called prueba time, all right? If you said I'm bored when you were younger, what was the most likely response your parents would make you do?
Ponte a limpiar.
Yeah, damn.
Ponte a limpiar.
Okay, uno más, bro, uno más.
Last one.
What is common scary folktale characters?
La Llorona.
¿Y qué más?
El chamuco.
Yeah, el cucuy. You know,
Cucuy,
yeah, don't go back to that room over there, porque ahí está el cucuy.
Yeah. No, there's more. It's like
El Chavo del Ocho.
Chapulín.
I'll give it to you.
I know there's more. It's because I'm a big horror fan, way. So.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Our next subject.
You got any scary stories?
Scary stories. Anything that happened to you that's weird.
Or okay, so
not weird, but scary.
So it didn't happen to me, but I was there, you know. So with my boy Chewy, we used to kick it a lot back then. We were still in high school at the time. Maybe we had both just graduated. Okay. So he graduated 2018, I graduated 2019. So after that, we were always free, you know. And we would always hang out at his crib, and we would always pull some all-nighters. If it wasn't jamming out, it was just doing random shit, you know? Okay. And we would always kick it así de noche, way. And so this fool, según, I don't know if he was just doing it to scare me, but según his house was haunted. Oh, shit. And I would spend the night at his crib a lot at the time. Because we would always hang out. And so this one time, we were outside. We were jamming out. His grandpa used to live in his house, too. And he had this truck. He used to have this F-150. And we were jamming out on the trunk in the back. And this fool goes... I see him like, so I'm right here and he's in front of me, and I see him like looking over my shoulder with his eyes peeled. I'm like, what are you looking at, fool? He's like, fool, there's a man standing at the tree. He goes, I was like, fool, shut the fuck up, you know? Fool, I know you're just trying to scare me. I was like, no, I'm being dead ass. He goes, and that same night, so we go inside, and this fool swears that he sees this little girl like running inside his house, and. Like I said, this fool would always try to scare me. Yo soy un miedoso, so this fool would always try to scare me. And he turns off all the lights. And
Dick.
He started. Sorry. No. We sat in the living room. And he had this ball. And he starts going, oh, if you want to play, like, throw the ball back. So he throws the ball in the hall. He throws a ball in the hall. He has his hallway. He throws a ball in the hallway. Fool, tell me why the fucking ball comes back, way.
No.
You know, it's a...
Oh shit! That's because it hit the wall, bro. It came back.
Maybe. Nah, but like the old man that he saw supposedly. So that one ended up being true.
Oh shit!
So supposedly a man used to live there or some shit like that. But yes, that fool saw a guy behind me, I guess.
Damn. You're over here playing ball with ghosts,
right?
It's crazy, fool.
That fool was wild. Crazy. That fool was wild.
Damn, that's crazy, man. Yeah, man. Drop your socials, bro.
Yeah. I got TikTok and Instagram. They're both. It's complicated as fuck. It's Robbie, with 2 I's, 3 E's, and an underscore. Instagram and TikTok. You guys will find me the same way.
All right, man. Yeah. So we see that you brought your guitar, bro.
Yeah.
What do you got for us, man?
Whatever.
You do a little something for us.
Yeah. I got you.
Oh yeah.
So this one's called Me Acostumbraré a Perder, the very first single I dropped as a solo artist. Hoy me levanté lo que pensaba un día normal, cuando de repente me sonó el celular. Fue un mensaje tuyo, nunca me fue a imaginar que tan de repente ya no me querías mirar. Me dices que te vas, encontraste a alguien más, que te va mejor cuando a su lado estás. Si tan solo ayer tú me decías que me amabas, ahora me dices que ya no vas a regresar. No entiendo y no quiero aceptar lo que tú ya no estás. ¿Acaso no fui suficiente para tenerte para siempre? Me acostumbraré a perder. Ahora me quedo solo, pues veo que no te importa marcharte sin explicaciones, que poca cosa. Si te daba todo bueno, que te faltaba. Yo que fui tan bueno y tú solo jugabas. Tu amor fue mi todo, yo y a otro se lo das. Pero no me importa cómo yo no hallarás. Te deseo lo mejor de mí, ya jamás sabrás. Seguiré mi vida, ya no voltearé hacia atrás. No entiendo y no quiero aceptar lo que tú ya no estás. ¿Acaso no fui suficiente para tenerte para siempre? Me acostumbraré a perder. you. That's the very first single we dropped as a solo artist. Shout out to my
Damn,
boy.
bro.
Shout out to my boy Juan and my boy Angel, which are my bandmates.
Hell yeah.
Cause I know I'm very heavy on them, fool, and I know sometimes I might get annoying with them, but but they're loyal, bro. They're very loyal bandmates, and they've been with me ever since. And aquí andamos picando piedra.
That's what's up, man, bro. Not gonna lie, man. You're radio ready, bro.
It's just a matter of time,
Yeah,
bro.
you're like that's like you're like one step away, man.
Yeah,
like
I appreciate it, bro.
I see you. I see you going far, bro.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. But once again, Robbie, super fucking talented, man. Super talented, bro. And thank you for jumping on the show, man.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate you guys inviting me.
Yeah, ya sabes, bro. Que estamos, man. But once again, thank you, Robbie. And until next time, guys.
Thank you.